This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Well, Saturday night, Cameron was on Instagram Live, and that is all to respond to an interview that Jim Jones recently did.
Mm-hmm.
I was on my way into the bowling alley when this Instagram Live started. I was watching it the whole way there, but then we were sitting in the car outside the bowling alley, and I was like, all right, we got to go bowl now.
I was at home. There was
too.
nothing else on television anyway, so I was right there watching Cameron.
Yeah, I was with you.
Now, Cameron was giving the whole history between him and Jim Jones and basically what went down to lead to their falling out. He says that they never had any paperwork together. He said he never had any paperwork with Jim Jones. And he also says that Jim Jones mismanaged his artists. He also talked about Max B. He talks about stack bundles.
Mm-hmm.
Mandisi actually called also during this interview.
Mm-hmm.
And here's some more of what Cameron had to say about Jim Jones.
He like, yo, Cam, let's act like we got beef. And I'm like, why would we act like we got beef? I said, what we gonna do is confuse the fans and make them pick sides. That don't even make no sense. Why the would we act like we got beef? That don't make no sense. He's like, yeah, you're right. Like he was disappointed that I wasn't with the shit. That's why today, even to this day, it makes me mad because this was his plan 15 years ago to act like we got a problem that we don't have.
Now, they did actually end up having a real problem, according to Cameron. He said things started going downhill. That's when Jim Jones started dating Chrissy, who, of course, we all know he's still with Chrissy to this day. He didn't know how serious they would get, and he was making fun of Jim Jones for buying Chrissy all these presents early on in their relationship. He said that he was buying her bags, shoes, the first 2 or 3 weeks after he met her. So Cameron had some T-shirts made. Tricky Ricky, a.k.a. Jim Jones, is a trick, and he made everybody wear them in the studio. He was thinking it was fun, playful, but that's when Jim Jones took it seriously. And he said to this day, he said, I'll be man enough. I'll apologize about that. It was a joke, and he took it seriously. He said, that's when Ish fell out after I made those shirts. So it's a long, over 2 hour live stream.
It was 3 hours. 3 hours. I've listened to both POVs, and I'm sure the truth lies somewhere in the middle, but neither one of them seem like they have real issues with each other. It just sounds to me like two people who simply outgrew each other.
Yeah.
That's it. And in the words of Nas, the thug changes, love changes, and best friends become strangers. It happens sometimes.
But for
Right.
the bread, they need to get back together. I mean, I would love to see a Dipset tour. All of them
And he
together.
talked a lot about Bird Gang also, and how Jim Jones started kind of branching out and doing the Bird Gang thing. And he did say that he also trademarked Bird Gang.
I didn't understand that part. Like I don't
He got it
understand-
copywritten.
Like I don't understand why that was foul. You can't go copyright my man's logo and something
I
that
saw
he's
you said
representing.
that.
Like I didn't understand that.
Right.
Yeah, that
So
was kind of weird.
I don't know. All right. Well, let's get back into Grammy talk. I said we're going to be doing that all morning, right? And we gave you some updates on what's going on. We talked about Adele sweeping all of her categories, all 5 of
Robin
hers.
Beyonce for Album of the Year.
Yes, we discussed that as well. Beyonce did win 2. She did win 2 Grammys though this year. I was upset that Rihanna didn't get anything because I thought that was my album right there too. But Chance the Rapper did also win 2 Grammys. Check him out when he won his award for Best Rap Album.
I didn't think that we were going to get this one, so I don't have cool stuff to say this time. I just, once again, I want to thank God for everything that he's accomplished for me, everything that he's went through with me. I want to thank him for my mother, for my father, for my brother Taylor Bennett. And this is for every indie artist, everybody who's been doing this mixtape stuff for a long time. Shouts out to DJ Drama for doing it first. He put in that time. Shouts out to every independent artist out there. Shouts out to SoundCloud for holding me down. It's another one, baby!
Yeah, he was a little off for that one.
Relax, old DJs. Use this opportunity
He
to
said
teach
he was
Envy.
off for that.
Yeah, he was a
Envy.
little off for that
Use this
one.
opportunity to teach Envy. Go. Drama wasn't the first, but Chance is young. Go. Who was before Drama, Envy?
I mean, there's many DJs before Drama.
A lot. DJ Clue,
Before
DJ
that,
Dirty
man,
Harry,
Before that, Ron G.
Kid
But this is
Capri,
what
Tony
affected
Touch.
Chance the Rapper.
Kid Capri, Tony Touch.
Tony Touch was amazing. I used to like DJ Lazy K with the mixtapes. Remember her?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let's talk about who was in that category for Best Rap Album besides Chance the Rapper. It was in the anonymous Nobody De La Soul, Major Key, DJ Khaled, Views from Drake, Blank Face LP, Schoolboy Q, and The Life of Pablo, Kanye West.
I still think
If you would have predicted that.
I still think Life of Pablo by Kanye should have won for Best Rap Album of the Year. But I'm not mad at Chance.
I like
Chance is
Chance's
dope.
album better.
His album was dope.
I like
I'm
Chance's
not gonna
album.
And his performance last night was amazing.
Yeah, his performance was incredible. So.
David E. Talbot directed that.
congratulations again to Chance the Rapper. And congratulations to Solange. She won for Cranes in the Sky for Best R&B Performance, by the way.
And they didn't even put that on TV.
I was saying before, man, I really hope that Solange wins something. How many awards do they actually televise? I think it's only like 7 or 8 or something like that.
Right.
Throughout the entire
The Fat
night.
Joe Remy all?
Gotta be more than that.
No, I think they
it's
don't.
mad performances.
You telling me in a 3-hour show they only televise 8? Except
Yeah, I
like 8
think
people
it's-
winning
Maybe
awards?
like 2 an hour.
I'm going to tell you exactly how many it is, but they really don't show a lot of awards on TV.
Fat Joe Remy Ma didn't win?
I don't think so.
How many? No, they didn't win. All right, I'm Angela Yee, and that's your Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club. Every weekday morning. Tune in